Oh yeah, and this was the one. I know you don't actually. I know James doesn't have it. James, I know you don't want it. All right. Jump! Jump! Jackson! Jackson! Jump! Rocco, you just ran in front of the recording.
Testing.
Careful not to step on this. So, okay, I want the kids not to step on it. Okay, we're coming over this way, guys. Keep going.
Go.
You guys are not going to fit, right? You can have some of them sit over here. Hey, guys, please turn around. Come back. Let's try to keep people on this side.
Check, check.
Hey guys, so fourth graders, I just saw one of you guys poking the kids in front of you. Just make sure you don't do that, okay? Alright? Hey, fifth graders, if you want to sit in the shade, you can sit over here. Second graders, you want to sit in the shade? Oh, because we're going to be out here for an hour. Oh, happy birthday, Jorge! Happy
It's Jorge's birthday! ¡Feliz cumpleaños, Jorge! Yay! Welcome, middle school and upper school, 4th through 8th grade, to Hamilton. Your actors, who are also your peers, are nervously awaiting backstage. We're so excited to show you this amazing show that we have worked for very little time on. So, welcome everybody to Hamilton. Thank you so much for supporting your friends. Be amazing audience members. Clap and cheer. And if you want to dance or move around, that is awesome because it's definitely one of those shows. It's active. The music's super fun. So really support your friends who are on stage. We're so excited that we got to do an actual performance in such a crazy year. But it just shows what a cool school we're at, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. In between numbers, I'm going to be describing a few things that happened backstage, giving some backstage secrets, because as you can see, we are not in a theater, so we had to create an outside theater. So all of our sound equipment is outside. We had to recreate what would normally happen inside a theater, and it takes a while to get actors in and out of microphones in between numbers. So be patient and have fun with us. Actors, please take your places for Alexander Hamilton, our opening number.
How does a bastard orphan, son of a horse and a Scotsman, drop in the middle of a forgotten spot in the Caribbean, by providence impoverished and squalid, grow up to be a hero and a scholar?
The $10 found his father, without his father, got him lost. Father felt for being smart about being a self-starter, got 14. They placed him in charge of a trading charter.
And every day while slaves were being slaughtered and carted away across the waves, he struggled and kept his guard up. Inside he was longing for something to be a part of. The brother was ready to beg, steal, borrow, or barter.
Then a devastation reigned on man, and something dripping down the drain. But a message was left connected into the brain, and he wrote this from the brain, a testament to the pain.
Well, the word got around and said, this kid is insane, man. Took a book collection just to send him to the mainland. Get your education, don't forget from whence you came. And the world gonna know your name. What's your name, man? Alexander Hamilton. My name's Alexander Hamilton. There's a million things I haven't done. Just you wait, just you wait. All of it takes maybe 2 years later. Alexander's must have been written half dead, sitting in their own 6% sick.
And now it's got better, but his mother went quick.
Alex, you gotta fend for yourself. Nothing left to do for someone less astute. He would have been destitute without a sense of restitution. Started working, clerking for his late mother's landlord, trading sugar, and rum and all the things he can't afford. Standing for every book he can't get his hands on. Planning for the future, see him now as he stands on the bow of a ship, headed for a new land. In New York, you can be a new man.
In New York, you can be a new man. In New York, you can
All right, that was our first school number. So just to give you some background of what we had to go through. So in our class, we have about 2 hours to rehearse. So altogether, we did this in 5 weeks. So 10 rehearsals, 2 hours, and then we rehearsed this weekend. So about 26 hours total. So a little more than a day. All the kids put all this together. So that was a lot to learn super quickly. And as you can see, even our tech stuff is all run by 6th, 7th, and 8th graders. So keep that in mind, 4th and 5th grade. This is something you could also be a part of in your years when you get into the upper school, okay? So yeah, we have all of our crew who's working over there and our actors are getting in and out of mics to prepare for this that constantly happens in between every one of our numbers. So our next number is going to star many of our ladies. Get ready for Skylar Sisters.
There's nothing rich folks love more than going downtown and slumming with the poor. They pull up in their carriages and gawk at the students at the common just to watch them talk. Take Philip Schuyler, the man is loaded. Uh-oh, but little does he know that his daughters, Peggy, Angelica, Eliza, sneak into the city just to watch all the guys that work, Schuyler sisters.
Daddy said to be home by sundown.
Daddy doesn't need to know.
Daddy said not to go downtown.
Like I said, you're free to go, but look around, the revolution's happening. New York,
Work. It's not enough. Daddy wants to go to war.
in the square,
Not enough. There'll be violence on our shore.
New York is in the air. Look around, Angelica, remind me what we're looking for. Eliza, I'm looking for a mind at work. I'm looking for a mind at work. I'm looking for a mind at work.
Someone in a Russian song while looking pretty. Excuse me, miss, I know it's not funny, but your perfume smells like your dad who's got money. Why you coming in the city? Searching for a person who can give you ideas.
Well, you disgust me.
Ah, so you discuss me. I'm a trust fund, baby, you can trust me.
I've been reading Common Sense by Thomas Paine. Some men say that I'm intense, that I'm insane. You want a revolution, I want a revelation. So listen to my declaration. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal. And when I'm Thomas Jefferson, I'm looking forward to include women in the sequel. What? Look around at how lucky we are to be alive right now. Look around at how lucky we are to be alive right now. History is happening in Manhattan, and we just happen to be the greatest city in the world. The greatest city in the world. I'm stating common sense, but I'm saying revolution. But I'm happy, I'm saying New York, revelation. So much for my declaration. You all need just to be self-evident, that all that created equal. Look around at how lucky we are to be alive right now. History is happening in Manhattan, and we just happen to be in the greatest city in the world. The greatest city in the world. And that's why Schuyler sisters. We're looking for a mind at work. In the greatest city, in the greatest city in the world.
who's on stage. He's part of our stage crew. Awesome. All right, so remember that if you are somebody who doesn't necessarily like to perform on stage, but you are somebody that wants to help out backstage, running the sound, and if we were in a theater, running the lights, helping with costumes or sets or stage crew, you can also do that. That is also something you don't have to necessarily be on stage acting and singing and dancing. You can be backstage. I also wanted to show you guys, so wrapped around my wrist here, and as you see on the actors, there are these special performers masks. So they are clear so that you can see their mouths and see how they're singing and acting. Everyone in New York is using them, so I'm super excited we are able to order them for actors and performers on stage. Now we will have the MHS dance team led by team captain Audrey Jager, and they are going to be performing a beautiful ballet of Dear Theodosia.
Dear Theodosia, what to say to you? You have my eyes, you have your mother's name. When you came into the world, you cried, and it broke my heart. I'm dedicating every day to you. Domestic life was never quite my style. When you smile, you knock me out and fall apart, and I thought I was so smart. You will come of age with our young nation. We'll bleed and fight for you. We'll make it right for you. If we lay a strong enough foundation, we'll pass it on to you. We'll give the world to you, and you'll blow us all away. Someday, someday. Yeah, you blow us all away. Someday, someday. When you smile, I am undone. My son, look at my son. Pride is not the word I'm looking for. There is so much more inside me now. You outshine the morning sun, my son. When you smile, I fall apart, and I thought I was so smart. My father wasn't around. My father wasn't around. I swear that I'll be around for you. I'll do whatever it takes. I'll make a million mistakes. I'll make the world sing the song for you. Come of age with our young nation. We'll beat and fight for you. We'll make it right for you. If we lay a strong enough foundation, we'll pass it on to you. We'll give the world to you, and you'll blow us all away. Someday, someday. Yeah, you'll blow us all away. Someday, someday.
Amazing dance team. Thank you so much. All right. Now, this next number is super fun, very funny. And a little secret, every staff member really wanted to be in this number, and we were like, should they have a cameo? Because I'm sure if you've been to the middle school musical, there are moments where the adults get to be in the shows. However, this time we decided to leave it to the middle school. So get ready for the hilarious number of You'll Be Back.
You say that I So my love's not a price that you're willing to pay.
You cry when you with your hole in the sea when you see me go by. Why so sad? We must be made an arrangement when you went away.
Now you're making me mad. Remember, despite our estrangement, I'm your man. You'll be back.
Soon you'll see, you'll remember you belong to me. You'll be back, time will tell. You'll remember that I served you well. Oceans rise, empires fall. We must see just through it all. 'Cause when push comes to shove,
oh, don't change the subject, 'cause you're my favorite subject. My sweet submissive subject. My loyal, royal subject. Forever and ever and ever. You'll be back like before. You'll remember that I served you well. You're your love, pray your praise. I will love you till my dying day. Oh, I'll go back, so don't throw away this thing we have. 'Cause when push comes to shove, I will kill your friends and family to remind you of my love.
Gigantic, huge thing of paper, and they painted it, and they were out here every day during class creating it. And then the wind totally destroyed it. Every time they brought it out, it would rip more and more until it was completely unusable. So she had to be flexible. This weekend, we decided to get a paint cloth and just repaint that and attach it to our backstage that we created back there. So you have to be flexible when problems come your way in theater. Maybe the sound doesn't work. In our last show that you guys didn't see for the lower school, the sound totally cut out and the actors had to keep going. Sometimes the mic blows and there's wind on them. You have to keep going. So challenges arise, you have to push through them. If something doesn't go the way you think it's supposed to go or the way you planned, you have to be flexible. All things you guys are learning and things that will serve you in all areas, not just in theater. So our next fun number is going to be Wait For It, starring a few members of our soloists.
Stay alive. Well, is he like sad to the
Make sure your mic is turned on.
I'm keeping the bed warm while my husband's away. He's on the British side of Georgia. Gotta keep it calm even night. But he can keep all of Georgia. Theodosia, she's mine. Love doesn't discriminate between the sinners and the saints. It takes and it takes and it takes, and we keep living anyway. We laugh and we cry and we break and we make our mistakes. And if there's a reason, I'll be by your side. Don't make it try. I'm willing to wait for it. I'm willing to wait for it. Preacher, preacher, preacher. Teacher. My mother was a genius. For all that commanded respect. Day by day left no instructions, just like a sit up at 10. Dad doesn't discriminate between the sinners and the saints. It takes and it takes and it takes, and we keep on anyway. We rise and we fall and we break and we make our mistakes. And if there's a reason I'm still alive, and everyone who loves me has died, I'm willing to wait for it. I'm willing to wait for it. I am the one thinking like I can be I am inimitable, I'm not running, I'm not standing still, I am lying in wait. He has something to prove, he has nothing to lose. Hamilton doesn't hesitate. He exhibits no restraint. Takes and takes and takes, and he keeps winning anyway. Changes the game, plays and he raises the stakes. If there's a reason he seems to thrive and so few survive, and God damn it, I'm willing to wait for it. I'm willing to wait for it. Life doesn't discriminate between the sinners and the saints. It takes and it takes and it takes, and we keep living anyway. We rise and we fall and we break and we make our mistakes. And if there's a reason I'm still alive, and so many have died, then I'm willing to wait for it, 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 wait for it.
Oh, there we go. Mic's working again. Okay, we're going to bring back our dance team on stage for another number that they also, with Fidelia, our amazing choreographer. Some of the dance team members choreographed some of these moves by themselves for Satisfied and for Dear Theodosia. They are all dancers outside. That's something that they do outside of school. So we let them work some of the choreography themselves. Dance team, please join us for Satisfied.
All right, that's what I'm talking about. Now, everyone, give it up for the maid of honor, Angelica Schuyler.
A toast to the groom,
To the groom, to the groom, to the groom,
to the bride,
to the bride.
from your sister,
Angelica, Angelica.
who is always by your side, to your union, and the hope that you provide. May you always be satisfied.
number is a super fun number about what happens behind closed doors when nobody knows what else is going on. All the secrets that occur. You might recognize some of our fella cast members on stage who normally have not necessarily come out and been major lead roles, and they decided to take the challenge, and they have huge parts in this next song. So give them a big round of applause. Have fun with it. Here is The Room Where It Happened.
That's a lot less work. We ought to give it a try. Now how you gonna get that plan through? I guess I'm gonna finally have to listen to you. Really? Talk less. Smile more. Do whatever it takes to get my plan on the Congress floor. Madison and Jefferson are merciless. Well, hate the sin, love the sinner.
Hamilton.
I'm sorry, but I gotta go. What? Decisions are happening over dinner. Two Virginians and an immigrant walk into a room diametrically opposed foes. They emerge with a compromise, having opened doors that were previously closed. Rose. The immigrant emerges with unprecedented financial power, a system he can shape however he wants. The Virginians emerge with a nation's capital. Here's a gesture with the song.
Alexander was on Washington's doorstep one day in distress and disarray. Alexander said, and basically begged me to join the fray. I approached Madison and said, I know you hate him, but let's hear what he has to say. Well, I arranged the meeting, I arranged the venue, the seating, but no one else is in the room where it happened, the room where it happened, the room where it happened. No one else is in the room where it happened, the room where it happened, the room where it happened. No one really knows how the heart gets yes. The pieces that are sacrificed of every game of chess. We just assume that it happens, but no one else is in the room where it happens. Meanwhile, Madison is grappling with the fact that not every issue can be settled by committee. Meanwhile, Congress is fighting over where to put the capital. It isn't pretty. And Jefferson approaches with a dinner and invite. Madison responds with Virginian insight.
Why don't we solve one problem with another and win a victory for the Southerners? In other words, a quid pro quo.
I suppose.
Wouldn't you like to work a little closer to home?
Actually, I would.
Well, I propose the Potomac.
And you'll provide his vote?
Well, we'll see how it goes.
Let's go.
No!
What else was in the room where it happened? The room where it happened, the room where it happened. No one else was in the room where it happened, the room where it happened, the room where it happened.
Not cutting God we trust, but we'll never really know what got discussed. Rick Boone where it happened, and no one else is in the room where it happened.
Alexander Hamilton.
Worse than they begging you to get you to someone sitting on the river.
Alexander Hamilton.
Did Washington know about the dinner with the presidential pressure to deliver?
Alexander Hamilton.
Or did you know even then it doesn't matter where you put the U.S. capital? Cause we'll have the banks who are in the same spots. You got more than you gave. And I wanted what I got when you got skin in the game. But you don't get a win unless you play in the game. All you get is love for it. You get hate for it. You get nothing if you wait for it, wait for it, wait. God heaven forgive me. I wanna build something that's gonna outlive me. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want?
number to put together, as you can see, with all the people on stage. All right, we're going to bring it down and give us one of my most favorite ballads of the musical, and that is Burn, usually starring just Eliza, but we decided to give everybody a chance, and it has beautiful harmonies that were created by Desiree, our amazing musical director. Ladies, if you could join me on stage for Burn.
Words
All right. Thank you. You guys have been such an amazing audience. It makes the actors feel so welcome on stage. With all the hard work that they do, the louder you applaud and clap, the more that they feel it. We are at our closing number, which is one of the most fun numbers. If you feel like standing up and dancing and clapping, and if you know the lyrics, which I know many of you do, please stand up and do so. I would not be able to get this entire musical done without the incredible cast and what they did, without our incredible crew, and without B, Stephen, Desiree, and Dennis, who are all working with me this entire rehearsal process. So thank you so much. We are so honored to have professional people, and that's why we have what we have here. So thank you so much. All right, cast, everybody in the audience, you're allowed to stand up in your seats and join us. Get ready for My Shot.
or do I let it be? Is it like a beat without a melody? See, I never thought I'd live past 20. Where I come from, some get half as many. Ask anyone why we living fast, why we laugh, reach for a flask. We gotta make this moment last.